Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on this beautiful afternoon for an important economic development announcement for the city of Evansville. As I've said many times since taking office, attracting new jobs is job one for our administration. And today I'm happy to announce that a company with a long history of providing good jobs for the citizens of Evansville and Vanderbilt County has not only decided to keep its manufacturing operations here in our great city, but also expand, providing new jobs and new job opportunities for local residents. About 4 weeks ago, SealCorp USA President Kenneth Rust approached the Growth Alliance for Greater Evansville for help. The company had outgrown its Vanderbilt County facility and was close to deciding to move its operations to Kentucky. But with the help of the Growth Alliance of Greater Evansville, Ken and the SealCorp Board of Directors were able to get the bigger picture and understand why the company would benefit from staying in Indiana and relocating to this larger facility here on Diamond Avenue. The Growth Alliance for Greater Evansville, with assistance from state and local officials, were able to put together an incentive package that ultimately resulted in SealCorp's decision to continue doing business in Evansville, retaining 47 jobs and adding another 35 new jobs over the next 5 years. Those jobs will pay an average of $20 an hour. SealCorp will be investing $2.6 million in equipment, but the economic impact of the city over a 10-year period will approach $434 million. I'd like to personally thank the Growth Alliance for Greater Evansville and the state of Indiana for the hard work they put forth in the last month to get this project to where it is today. I'd also like to thank the President, Kenneth Rust, for his commitment to the city of Evansville. And now I'd like to turn it over to Debbie Dewey, the head of Growth Alliance for Greater Evansville, with a few more details. Debbie.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank the mayor and his team for how fast they worked on helping us put together a package for the SealCorp. You really proved that government can move at the speed of business, and it's been very helpful to have that. With the incentives that we have for this package, this building is in a designated enterprise zone, and by state statute, that enables it to have a tax abatement of 74% for 10 years automatically. So that is what the SealCorp Corporation will receive on their $2.6 million new investment in new equipment. And they will be adding the jobs. We're thrilled. Again, we want to thank Ken Rust and his team for giving us the opportunity. They were seriously looking at another state, and when they called, they gave us the chance to compete, the chance to try to put together some incentives, and the chance to try to put together something that will keep them here in Evansville. We're thrilled that they're staying here in Evansville, and we're thrilled that they're growing here in Evansville. That they'll not only keep a number of jobs, but they'll be adding over 30 jobs, and those are good paying jobs as well, so we're thrilled with that. We'd also like to recognize the commercial real estate brokers from Sperry Van Ness Martin Commercial Group who helped with this, Jared Luigs, Chris Stewart, and Steve Martin. And I would like to also recognize the GAGE team that worked on this. I get the chance to stand up here and say the good news, but they're a tremendous team, and they did just a tremendous job in trying to pull together things. Ken, what we'd like to do is to give you a little something to put on your table out in your new lobby as you get things decorated. It's a book with images of Evansville as well as a book with Indiana information, and we hope that that will be something that you can show to your customers as they come to visit you here. Again, we want to thank you. We want to thank you for letting us have the opportunity to compete. And I guess I'd like to pass it over to you now.
Thank you, Debbie.
First thing I'd like to do is I'd like to thank Donna Crooks, Shan Sizemore, who I don't think is here, with GAGE, and Dory LeBou with the IEDC for working as hard as they have in the last month to make it possible for SealCorp USA's expansion in Indiana and continue our growth here in Evansville. Right to work, tax incentives, and economic development programs are really the key to creating jobs, and SealCorp USA is a real company with real jobs. And because of the work of GAGE and IEDC, has done on this project, SealCorp is making the commitment to create more jobs for the next 10 years here in Evansville, Indiana.